Hi, and welcome to another Minecraft mods video. We'll be taking a look at the Fisk Superheroes mod again, but instead of one suit this time, we're going to be taking a look at three very related suits. And the first suit here is the Flash. This is the Barry Allen red suit from the TV series on CW. And also we'll be taking a look at the related Reverse Flash suit as well, and looking at the speed of each suit. And of course, this is Savitar, who's even the fastest of those three, and he has even a little bit more abilities. So no matter which suit, all three can fight skeletons, catch arrows, and run circles around creepers and other mobs. Stay tuned for the rest of the video to find out all the details. As mentioned in the intro, our Minecraft character here will be using three suits. One is the Flash, Barry Allen, the other is Savitar, and the other is Reverse Flash. Because they're all similarly related, they have very similar suit abilities. So let's go ahead and get started here, and let's go into the superhero suits chest here. And as you can see, I have Barry Allen's suit here, the Flash, and that's the headpiece, that's the chest piece, the pants, and the boots. Same thing with Reverse Flash. You got the headpiece, the chest piece, the pants, and the boots, and Savitar here as well. So I'm actually going to print a new Flash suit just to demonstrate what that's like. But for the other two suits, towards the end of the video, we're just going to put them on from the chest. So let's go ahead and go over to the suit database here. And let's select our black suit data drive. Let's walk over to the suit database. Actually, let's get off of it for now. Let's just go to the suit database here and start from the beginning. And let's look up the Flash. Okay, so the Flash is going to be in this row, Barry Allen. If we click on that, we see that he is a tier 5 suit. Now you notice here too, it's related to Reverse Flash as well as Savitar. That's why we're going to group these in the same video today. So let's take a look. So that's tier 5. Let's look at Reverse Flash here. That is also a tier 5. And again, that's Barry Allen. We've already looked at that. Let's go back and take a look at Savitar. So Savitar should be over here. If we take a look at that suit, that's a tier 7 suit. So when we put that suit on last, we can expect it to be a little bit more powerful. So with that said, let's go ahead and take our database or flash drive here. Let's put it in here. Let's go ahead and move that Savitar suit over to the left column here, because we're looking for the Flash. That's what we want to print. So we got to select it from our list here. So the Flash Barry Allen, that's the one we want. And let's go ahead and get out of the database there. And let's go over to the suit printer or generator. So we put the flash drive in the suit fabricator. It's asking for 35 Tritium gems and 1 suit core. So let's go ahead and put the suit cores there, even though it's more than enough. And let's go ahead and put the 2 Tritium gems here. And let's go ahead and print those, or print that 1 suit. So while that's printing, like we've demonstrated in our other videos, we could easily step back here and just watch the animation. So basically, the main suit abilities here for the Flash are he can accelerate, he can decelerate, he can toggle super speed, and he can toggle slow motion vision. So those are the 4 abilities there. So that's about finished. So let's go ahead and take a peek. It's a very simplified suit powers. The one thing I will point out in the suit, I have not been able to figure out how to run up buildings like you can on the CW Flash TV series, for example. So if you know of a way for Flash to move up a building at super speed using his Flash abilities, let me know in the comments section. Okay, so go ahead and let's take the headpiece. Let's get a better angle here. Yeah, so let's do this. We'll take all 4. And so if you look at my inventory here, I can go ahead now and assemble this. Here's the cowl. Here is the chest piece. And here are the pants. And then once I put this on, notice in the upper left corner there, I'm going to get a menu option there of left click to toggle adjust super speed and V for toggle slow motion vision. So let's go ahead and just do a speed test here. Very simple. So I'm going to left click the mouse. I'm going to toggle down to 1, which is the slowest speed. 2, 3, 4. 4 is the one I want. If you look in the upper right hand corner there, I'm going to go at this speed. Okay, so this is what it looks like in first person view here. You can tell it's really fast, but let's go ahead and turn around. Go back the same way we came, and let's do it this way. And let's go ahead and take a look. So that's the Flash right there. Here's the back. Okay, there's the front. Okay, so let's go from the point of view from behind him so we can better see this animation. Again, he's at the highest level speed of 4, and this is what he looks like when he runs. So that's pretty fast. And we can go back. So that is that. So if I also press V here, and notice all the villagers there congregated ahead of us. If I press V and I press W, he's going top speed in slow motion, right? So you can see how slow the villagers are moving and how fast I'm moving relative to them. So yeah, that's pretty cool effect. And notice here too, as another demonstration, if I try to run through some objects like a block, it will push me around the block like this. And like I said, I can't climb that tall building, for example. So just to let you know. So what we can do then with this is get out of slow motion and fight some mobs. So the other thing to remember is the other ability, according to the wiki here, the fiskheroes.fandom.com, is that he can also, as an ability, yet another ability is catch arrows. So let's see if we can catch a mob arrow. So I'm going to get out of super slow-mo here and just go fast. We're going to cross this bridge and head to a little special setup I have over here. And so here it is. Look how fancy this design is. Wow, you guys impressed with how great a job I did here? So if we look in here, let's go ahead and toggle our speed to 1 so we can slow down and take a better look here. I might be going too fast. Okay, let's go through here. So there's nothing in here. I had a mob in there, so let's go and spawn a skeleton or 2. Let's just do 1 for now. Let's get out of, there we go. Let's do that. Okay, so right now we're in creative mode. And so they're friendly to us or they're neutral to us. But once I turn on survival mode, it will come after me. And of course, it's going to burn in the daylight. So it's not going to come out here. So let's do this. Let's prepare for this little mini battle. Let's try to catch this arrow. So what I want to do is, first of all, get into super speed, which is 4. And then I want to do toggle slow motion vision so that it's on. So if you look in the upper right hand corner, I have a 4 speed plus the hourglass, which is super slow-mo as an indicator. So let's go ahead and go through here. Oops, we went too fast. There we go. And let's go ahead and leave that door open. So what I'm going to do here is turn survival mode on. But I also want to show you like how he catches the arrows here. So let's go ahead and... So once I do this, game mode 0, which is survival, the skeleton will then turn towards me, and then I can catch the arrow. Let's do it. Okay, so stare now. Let's wait for the arrow to come towards us. Okay, so he caught the arrow, actually. See that in his hand? That one, so if he has to have an empty hand for it to catch, so let's see that again. So he caught the arrow in his hand. Let's see that one more time. So he actually catches it like that. So let's go ahead and turn game mode back to creative. So now he has some arrows in him. So let's go ahead and let's run circles around this skeleton. And what we can do, of course, is just kill the skeleton. And all it took was, oh, I think he's back there. And you see the effect of me attacking the skeleton at super slow-mo. Very easy to attack while the opponent's moving very slowly. So there is an example of a mob with an arrow and catching that arrow. So here is, we're going to spawn a creeper in here. And go ahead and do that. Let's go with spawn creeper. And let's see here. Let's, again, just run circles around it. And actually, what we can do is we can let the creeper out into this open field. And let's go ahead and put this back into game mode 0. The creeper will then come after me. And again, I'm going very fast. The creeper's going very slow because I am in that toggle slow motion vision mode. So this makes it easy for me then to attack the creeper and then get out of there quickly like that. So let me toggle it back on. Now he's coming after normal speed, but I can then run away really quickly. Okay, so that's an example of some of his abilities. So that now demonstrates all of his abilities. I think that's pretty cool. Let's get back to home base there where we started. Let's cross this bridge. And yep, let's go back to that parking lot. So now I'm going to put on the other two suits quickly. Very similar abilities, so I'm not going to recreate all those abilities. So let's go ahead and make sure we're in slow-mo, and let's go ahead and reduce the speed to 1. And let's get into the chest. Okay, so I'm going to take, first of all, I'm going to take my suit off. So let's go ahead and take that off. Okay, so let's do it. Let's put the chest piece off because we're going to put the other items on next from the other suit. All right, so let's put this back in the chest. And let's do it. Okay, so next is going to be reverse flash. So we're going to bypass the printing stage here. And I just want to show you it's very similar. So this is a tier 5 suit as well. And let's put this on. One small difference that I've noticed is, okay, once we put that on, so there is reverse flash, okay? He's currently at 1 speed, slow motion's off. Let's take a look at what he looks like here. So there is reverse flash. And first person and from behind. Okay, so let's get into this. And okay, left click, speed. You notice here in the upper right-hand corner, the speed now goes to 5. That's really the biggest difference I found. Reverse Flash can also catch arrows with an empty hand against mobs, for example. Same ability there. So it's really identical except for this speed factor here. And let's change the viewpoint. There is Reverse Flash. Okay. So let's go back and take off this suit. And let's look at Savitar. So Savitar, on the other hand, a little bit more different type of abilities. Let's go ahead and put Reverse Flash back in there where we found it. And let's take a look at Savitar. Savitar's headpiece is there. And here. Here are the boots. Okay, so now let's put this on. Pants and the shoes. The menu then will come up. So now we have a speed of, if you look here, we can now go to 7 speed, super speed. And there you go, really, really fast. So Savitar is the fastest of the 3 suits. And let's take a look here from the front. And also from first person, and then there's the back view. So that's Savitar. Same thing, view, toggle, slow motion vision is the letter V on the keyboard. B is toggle spike. So apparently that is a spike weapon he has in his hand. I'm assuming that's just for melee. So let's give that a shot here and see what happens. Yeah, so I guess that's just a melee weapon. If you know of any other uses for the spike, let me know in the comments section. And otherwise, I just think it's a weapon that does more damage than his conventional open hand, right? So let's test it out on some villagers. Okay. And yep, he's going too fast, I think. So yeah, let's get this down to 1. And there we go. I think we have to get close enough. And there you go. So that's the spike. So anyway, that concludes all of the 3 suits and their abilities. Tune in for another Minecraft mod in the Fisk Superheroes series, and we'll take a look at yet another suit. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching that video. As you can see on your screen, I've also included a link to my last video that I made, as well as the second to last video that I made, and also a link to a playlist that contains videos that I've made that are very similar to the one you just watched. And lastly, I've included my logo. If you click that and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.